Another rainy morning, and I've got half the pack here with me on the deck, except some rebels want to go out in the rain. Farouk! No, that's the Sada. Farouk's like, I'm over here. We're just hanging out. Wanted to make sure that they can get some exercise, some fresh air. They've been up in their kennel areas since last night. Well, it's not the formal kennel area, it's just a room, a dog room for them. And now they're out playing, being silly. I mean, I really do appreciate what nature gives us, but sometimes this rain gets old. Like, everything is soggy, everything is wet continuously. That begins to be a drain, and it definitely hampers our progress. Well, in the meantime though, I'll just hang out with them until it's time for me to get going. I've probably got about another 30-35 minutes. Come. Don't even go down there. I know what you're doing. I'm trying to sneak down there as if I don't see you head into that lake. Come on. Yeah, thank you. Stay close. You too, silly. Hey, Neffy. Hi, Neffy. Hello, everybody. Hello. Now Asha's trying to dominate her. She's always picking on the little ones. Asha, leave her alone. That's enough. Where are you going, Dora? Oh no, that's Kalia. Where is Dora? Stop. Dora? Oh, like, I'm right here. What's the problem? Sorry, I thought you were gone. When the rain lets up a little bit, we'll head out a little bit to the field. It may be wet, but at least we'll get some exercise. I think it is tapering off, so that should be good. Hi, Demi. Hello, Farouk. Hello, Percy. Good morning. Hello, Kalia. Good morning to you. Good morning. Whoop, whoop, whoop. They're starting their tussling. No. Come back here. Okay. So minutes after that, they literally ran right into me, and the power and the sheer force literally swept me off my feet. Half of my body is completely wet. I landed right on my bum. Thank goodness. I have a great cushion back there, so It was like splat, like, ugh. Literally knocked the phone out of my hands. Was just completely bowled over. And quite frankly, I'm a little stunned. I'm seeing Tweety birds. So I'm going to walk in and get changed, and then since the rain is finally tapering, I'll take them over to the other area. But I needed recovery for a moment, because that was shocking. In a previous video, I mentioned that we have only about half of our Corso pack here at the homestead. It's pretty much comprised of mostly females and only one adolescent male. Let's see, we have Asha, her two nieces Kalia and Eudora, Asha's two offspring, 7-month-old Asada and Farouk. Then there are the youngest three sisters, Persephone, Nefertari, and Demeter. But we call them Percy, Nephi, and Demi Gimme Some More. It's been quite an experience watching how happy they are to run and play untethered. When the weather breaks, we'll be able to really challenge them. But in the meantime, they've adjusted to the routine. And I can tell already that they have really bonded even stronger than when they were at the other home. Out in the open space, it's pretty clear that our youngest Corsos are maturing pretty nicely. I'm quite proud of Farouk in particular. That's Asha's son. He's only 7 months. And just to give you some perspective, Asha is probably 124. She has actually filled out even more so. I believe she may be heavier than that. But if you look at Farouk in comparison, he's already 110. And that's only at 7 months. And we don't necessarily advocate just having a big, heavy dog, especially when they're young puppies, because we don't want them to develop any type of hip and elbow issues. But just seeing how square he is, how strong of a structure that he does have, and that even at this age, he's matching her in height and very close to her weight, gives us a lot of hope that, yeah, he's well on his way to be basically a Cayuse Jr. If you recall, his breeding was a result of Asha and Cayuse from last year, and they developed or produced some phenomenal puppies in that litter. So I'd encourage you to go back to our website, read a little bit about Cayuse, take a look at some of the puppies, Farouk being one of them. All of them have turned out quite well, but just looking at Farouk, he is definitely Cayuse Jr. in the making, and again, I'm very proud of how he's developing thus far. If you recall, we brought over our two Formentinos in November, and most recently their blue sister. Although all three are from the same litter, you can see the differences in their structure. Nephi by far is the heaviest boned, followed by Percy, and then Demi, who is actually sleek and lean. In fact, they each have their own individual look, which I'm very pleased about. They're not simply carbon copies of one another. But what I'm really pleased about is that they're like little jalapeno peppers. They're spicy and spunky, all while still being very loving. And that's something that you just can't put a price on. Temperament is absolutely important, and they fit the bill. They can be fun and assertive and confident, while still being very warm and welcoming pets. Once the spring comes and the weather breaks, or at least maybe if the rain ever eases, we'll be able to really start doing some agility work with them. I'm so looking forward to that, actually. Maybe we'll even introduce them to the lake and let them swim, under controlled circumstances, of course. Right now, Asha still gives me a heart attack every time she runs down to it. Thank you again for tuning in and following us on our journey. If you appreciated the video, leave us a like. Feel free to share your respectful thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell. And as always, we'll see you in the next video.